This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Sam Bridges just cheered and said, what would you say about your past job experiences at a job interview? Would you feel awkward about saying playing video games for stream chat? No. Because what I would say is, I successfully operated my own business.
Unbelievable.
For the greater part of a decade. I was a self-employed guy who owned my own business and ran it successfully, and it was only due to things that happened in the industry that changed behind the scenes that I couldn't control, and also, let's face it, some bad financial decisions that kind of screwed me over and made me not able to continue to do what I wanted to do. If that's the case, then I can't keep doing this, you know what I mean? But no, this is something to be proud of.
What? I can't stop laughing.
How many people on this planet can say that they successfully operated a business that turned profit for as many years as I've done it, right? You know, it's not this business and this what I do for a living. This isn't what's screwing me over. It's all the debt I have above my head behind the scenes that screwed me over. So, Froggin's just cheered. He says, 2019 felt like a redemption year for you. Seems like you were more positive this year than negative, especially compared to all the bullshit in 2018. I mean, yeah, I would say this year has been overwhelmingly positive when it comes to me, my personal life, my content on stream, and in general, my public persona, like how people perceive me on the internet. Because previously, it was like
negative, negative, negative. Everything about Phil. Phil's a joke. Phil's a clown. Phil's this. Phil's that. 100% true. And it's all just completely legitimate stuff.
This year, all of a sudden, somehow people realized I'm still alive and that I've persevered. And now, it used to be make fun of Phil. And not to say that people don't still do that, but now it's kind of like, damn, Phil's still here. He's persevered through all the shit he's been through and all the shit people say about him. This guy, you know, now the running joke and meme is, I am uncancelable. It doesn't matter what you say or do about me, what you slanderously make up, or how you spin anything that I do unfairly. I can't be killed because I've been around through so much. I mean, how many people can say they've been through the shit I've been through, and I'm still fucking here and going strong? I mean, think about the streams have been, attendance has been up, subs are up, you know, like, things are going good. So, in that regard, you know, I think this has been a very positive year. You know, last year there was a lot of stupid negative shit that happened that, again, was out of my control. This year, seems to me like, you know, overall, there's a positive vibe around my stuff. I would say that for sure. So, good stuff. Alright, an anonymous $5 tipper says, what do I want for Christmas? Well, let's see here. Realistically, what do I want for Christmas? Like a pragmatic gift? Or what would I actually like a wish? I mean, my crazy esoteric wish would be that things go well and I'm able to raise a good enough funds that I can get through the end of the year and get through tax crisis and all this stupid shit that always happens near the end of the year and not have to worry about bills so badly in 2020 that instead of it being such a horrendous experience of every month going crazy with finances, that instead we could just kind of relax and not have to worry about any of that shit, right? Because the truth of the matter is, when you don't have to worry about that shit and mention it constantly, things actually go smoother. That's what I've noticed, is that beforehand, before any of this stuff started happening to me financially, that kind of screwed me over, okay? When I used to just do gameplay on YouTube back in like 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, it wasn't really until 2015 that things started turning for me. I didn't have to tell you guys about anything. It was just people would come and support me just naturally, organically. I don't want it to be that every month there's a crisis and I have to tell you about stupid bullshit every month. I hate this. I hate doing that. I hate the advertisement segments I have to do before every freaking stream. I hate that. I just want to go, let's just have a good night tonight, guys. And people naturally, if they want to contribute, they do. And we don't have to worry about any of that shit. But sadly, that's not where I am. So my best Christmas present ever would be like to have a really solid end of November, a solid December, a good start to the year in January when it comes to streaming and what I raise on stream, so that I can smoothly transition into the next year, not have crises in regards to taxes and finances and all kinds of shit. But I don't know if that's going to happen. Pragmatically, I need a new hairbrush. My hairbrush I've owned for over 5 years and half the bristles are gone.
Oh!
Where are we headed?
That is disgusting. Disturbing and disgusting.
I need a new pair of slippers. My slippers are completely worn out to the fact that I have holes in the bottom of them. I'm not kidding. You can ask Cash. I have holes in the bottom of my fucking slippers. And I walk around the house with holes in my slippers all the time.
That's disgusting. Oh my god. Ah! Oh! No, that's disgusting. That is really nasty.
Maybe a good bottle of liquor or something, you know, like a good bottle of whiskey or something. Those are like pragmatic gifts that I would like for Christmas.
Usually I have a couple drinks at night to you know, loosen it up.
A new desk calendar. I tear off desk calendar. Every day I like sitting down right before I start streaming, and I tear off the new day for my desk calendar, and I read some jokes. This year, Kat got me a Peanuts calendar. I love Peanuts. So I read a Peanuts comic strip every morning, and it gives me a little snicker or a laugh before I start streaming. That's the kind of stuff I'm looking for. I would want for Christmas, you know? Paladin Tybo tipped me $13. Thank you very much, Paladin Tybo, for a $13 tip. Damn, guys. You guys are being super generous tonight. Big Daddy Matty says, didn't you get that free EA access thing for EA Rep? Isn't Star Wars free with that? I don't think so. In fact, while we're here, I'll check now. I'm almost positive, like, you can get it, but it's discounted. Nope, it's $53.99. So it's $7 discounted because I'm part of the EA Access program. So, in fact, you know what I'll do? I'll buy it now while we're still streaming so that it can actually start downloading. Macho Man Sandy Ravage shipped me $1. That's right. I agree with this person. He says, what you're saying about full-time working couples is what almost every grown adult human does. Most people have two incomes coming in. With your logic, no one should have time for the children or go to the gym, yet somehow everyone else manages it. Well, what you forget, of course, conveniently, is not everyone does it on their own. A lot of people have family members and people who help out with stuff to help out with that kind of stuff. It's not, you know, Kat and I live out here in Washington. We have no family members or anyone nearby, no relatives to help us with anything. It's just us out here. It's not like, oh, I can have my parents watch the kids or help us out with something. You know, it's not like that. And in addition to that, I understand exactly what you're saying, but even people who work like much usually get a couple days off a week to do stuff. I mean, it's just true. Most people who work, even if you're working 40, 50, 60-hour work weeks, typically you get a weekend off. Those kind of jobs get that time off. I used to have it. When I used to work my office job at HSI, I worked 50 to 60-hour work weeks, but that was within 4 to 5 days, excuse me. I always had weekends off. That's how it was. I don't get that anymore, you know? So I understand what you're saying, and don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. Like I told you guys, I love what I do for a living. This is so different from the jobs I used to have or whatever. But people ask me legitimately, gee, what's changed about your life since you got married? Nothing. I'm working so much, there's no time I would have had to change anything. I'm not complaining about that. I'm just saying that's something I would like to improve long-term if I could. Okay? Sam Bridges Cheers said, what do you say about people who call you ban happy? Those people are just oversensitive idiots who probably got banned because they wanted to troll and they weren't able to freely troll, so they got banned. Look, am I actively banning 1 million people right now? Hell no. Most of the time, I'm too busy. I'm playing a game. I'm interacting with you guys. I don't have time to sit here and police the chat. In fact, I'll even give you an example. My wife sometimes jumps on my streams to check out a game and see what a game's all about. She actually has attended at least one of my Death Stranding streams. Not she was in here, but she watched it on Twitch. And a couple other games this year, she'll jump in. And she always says to me, man, your stream chat can get out of control. And I'm like, I know, but I don't have time to sit here. And, you know, I'm playing the game. I got to focus on the game. If a mod is here to help, great. But I can't always pay attention to it. And I know there's a lot of stuff that's said there that's really ridiculous. And it's not stuff that I would allow on my stream. But what can I do, right? I can't help that. So it is what it is. But the people who complain about moderation on my streams are people who want to come in here and just do whatever. They want to talk sexual stuff. They want to insult me and my wife. They want to do stupid shit. And act like, oh, any kind of moderation at all is too much to them. So fuck that. You know, that's just stupidity. JMax75 tipped me $1. He says, would you consider an interview with It's a Gundam? I don't know who the fuck that guy is. I have no idea who that is. From what I don't understand, someone who hates me and constantly like riffs on me and insults me and just does insulting stuff about me. Why would I want to have an interview with him? The reason I did the interview with the Quartering is because this was a guy who really seemed like an objective party. This was not a guy that followed me every possible moment. Yes, he laughed at some of the things, what do they call them? The lol cow memes and moments that happen on the internet with me. But he didn't stalk me. He didn't make it an ongoing thing in his content to completely shit on me and slander me and defame me. Every once in a while, he would talk a little bit negatively about me, but it wasn't a big deal. Then when he actually got me for a sit-down interview, he actually loved me as, you know, the answers I gave him, and he liked me as a person in a personable conversation. You know, that's what he told me. He said it was really entertaining for him, and he really enjoyed it, and he loved the way that I came off in the interview. That's why I did it with him.
Why would I sit down with someone who literally what they do is they rip my asshole open? I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay. I'm gay, I forgot to tell you.
And completely try to disembowel me every single day for their own benefit, right? All I do is I slander Phil. I'll still half-truths. I'll only talk about the nasty shit that is completely out of context to make him look bad, so I can get clickbait views and money. Oh, I want to interview him. Yeah, I'm sure he'll accept, right? What, are you fucking stupid?
Over 1,800 milligrams of sodium.
It's like I said, there's a difference between someone who, like, the quartering, yeah, take a jab at me, but now, wow, open eyes to a new audience who maybe want to know who I am and what I'm really about, versus a captive audience of shitheads who only want to shit on me constantly. What's the point of doing an interview, right? It's pretty dumb that anyone would think that there's no difference there. Sam Bridges Cherry said, a lot of people feel the interview was one-sided. That was the complaint I kept hearing. How could it be a one-sided interview when the guy doesn't know who I am? The people who say it's one-sided are people who wanted to hear him literally say defamatory things about me. Well, what about this defamatory meme? What about this insulting defamatory thing, you know, that are all untrue? So what he did is he took questions that were more neutral questions, that were things that I could honestly answer, and made an entertaining interview instead of an interview that would have been insult, 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 insult. The people who say it was one-sided, all they wanted was insults. They didn't want anything that was legitimate discussion or anything that was intelligent. They just wanted constant insults, and that's why they didn't like the interview. So guess what? Fuck those people. Who cares? Who wants to cater to people who only want constant insults? They can go fuck themselves.
My mouth is full of salt.
Macho Man Sandy Ravage sent me another $1 and said, fair enough, a single parent. I'm a single parent. I work full-time, pick up my kids from daycare, prepare dinner. I don't go to the gym, but I work out an hour a day, and you said you need help to raise kids. What about the gym? What about the gym? What about it? Look. What about the gym? Look at me. What about the gym?
I look so stupid. Dude, I look so stupid. I look like a fat fuck.
Wow. This is not old school Phil from 10 years ago who was grossly overweight by a ridiculous amount. Modern Phil is like, I'm almost skinny. I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm almost skinny. I don't overeat. I don't do... You guys are thinking of pictures of me and me from back in the day when I used to do constant vlogging, when I was like, brrr, and bloated face and everything. You know, those back in the day, I used to... This is my lifestyle. This is not exaggeration. Just listen to this shit. I would wake up in the morning and eat something completely unhealthy, whether it was like one of those microwave bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches, or I would go out and grab like a bacon, egg, and cheese from a local place that would do them. I would go to work, have a cup of coffee, then probably have 2-3 more cups of coffee with sugar and everything in it. At lunch, I would eat something completely unhealthy, fast food, or go to like a deli and get a giant deli sandwich with fucking fatty meats and shit. Then I would go work the rest of the day, more coffee, more sugar in my body. Then on the way home, I would get more bad fast food, or I would go home and cook a completely unhealthy dinner of some sort. And then sometimes at night I would drink, right? When I got home, you're talking, I was probably eating 3,000 calories a day, if not more. Fat calories, everything. I was a disgusting mess back then. When I started making videos for YouTube, I was a blob, you know? And over the years, I changed my lifestyle to lose that weight. I don't know where the fuck this weird meme comes that Phil is overweight and Phil is unhealthy and needs to hit the gym. What the fuck are you talking about? Like... I've lost so much weight. At this point, I barely weigh 200 pounds. I'm 6 feet tall, or 5'11", and I'm barely 200 pounds. If I could lose, yes, I could probably lose another 10 pounds, maybe another 15, because there's some water weight on me, because I don't work out. Yeah, I could go to the gym and work that out. What's the point? My lifestyle is not a lifestyle where I need to be working out constantly. I'm not overweight. Yeah, if I was grossly overweight, sure, I need to go to the gym. I don't have that fucking lifestyle. So I don't know why people make such stupid comments like that. Like, what about going to the gym, Phil? What about going to the fucking gym?
What? I don't need to go to the gym. I'm very sedentary in my lifestyle. I don't move a lot, being honest. I sit here on the couch streaming all day long most days.
Right now, if I really, and this is the truth, if I started to get overweight again, I would walk every day. In the morning, I would start walking all the way to the end of where I live and back at least 1 or 2 times every morning, you know, just to get exercise. I could run. I could do basic things. I could get a little dumbbells and do basic exercises if I needed to. If I started gaining weight again like I used to and I was overweight again, I would do that. What the fuck do I need to go to the gym for? Like, people are just, they latch on to the negative meme from a million years ago that Phil's fat. Look at those videos. Where do you see, look at that, look at my arms.
That is absolutely disgusting.
You know, there's no fat on my fucking arms. What the fuck are you talking about? God, people are stupid. Okay. An anonymous $4 tipper says, why don't you claim all troll channels that steal your content on YouTube and do nothing to make it their own? Because you can't. There's no magical way to phantom claim channels on YouTube. I don't know where people got this weird misconception. Sam Bridges Cheers says, you're almost skinny. Will you take off your shirt and prove it? No. Because I'm ugly. Listen.
Will you take off your shirt and prove it? No. Because I'm ugly. Listen.
Just because I'm almost skinny doesn't mean I'm attractive. I'm not going to fucking take off my shirt. By the way, that's not allowed on Twitch. Guys being topless on Twitch apparently is against the rules. Which is, I don't know, I think that's stupid. Not that I would ever take my shirt off. But no, I'm not going to take my fucking shirt off and show you my hairy, disgusting body. Froggin's cheered. He says, what's a typical day for you start to finish? Do you have any special morning rituals to start your day? Anything special to end the day? No. Nothing special. Wake up, use the bathroom, wash up, whether it's full shower or sometimes I just wash up with like a washcloth or whatever, because usually I take a shower at night. Go downstairs with my wife, and if we're hungry, we'll have breakfast. Typically, I don't have breakfast. Most of my usually just have a coffee or a meal water. Play with Jasper a bit, give him fresh food. Then after maybe about 20 minutes, gotta get up here, get ready for stream. So I'm setting up for stream in my office, you know, doing all the technical stuff I have to do behind the scenes, turn on the stream. Usually then I'm checking emails for business purposes and the like. Any errands or anything I can cram in as the pre-stream's going, I try to do. Then we got pre-stream, we got stream. You guys know what I'm doing then. During the break, I'm spending time with my wife. After the stream, I'm uploading. I'm still usually in my office for about another half an hour after any stream goes off the air, because I'm uploading videos to YouTube, updating the schedule or whatever I need to do. Then I typically will go downstairs, eat dinner. Sometimes it's with Kat, sometimes it's not. It depends on if she works that day. On a normal day, she's usually off to work, so I have to eat, clean up, wash the dishes, clean up the kitchen, make sure Jasper's not getting in any kind of trouble, but sometimes he does. And then usually errands, cleaning the house, taking out the trash, that kind of stuff. Washing clothes, the big one, washing clothes, because Kat's not home a lot to do it, so I have to wash a lot of the clothes and everything.
Oh! Oh! What a waste. Let's roll. Oh! Oh my god!
Not exciting stuff, not stuff you want to hear about. Paying bill, you know, shit behind the scenes. Nothing super exciting. Sometimes I get like an hour between the streams where I'll be able to watch like an hour of wrestling or something like that, okay? Then I stream my second stream. After my second stream, again, another half an hour usually of setting videos up, uploading, and then usually after that is when I shower. Tonight, actually, when I finish the stream, I'm showering. Woo! Then maybe I'll have a half an hour to an hour, again, to maybe, if I have time, watch some wrestling or watch something on an on-demand thing. And then Kat comes home. When Kat comes home, usually she makes herself some food because she only eats twice a day, too. We relax together. We talk about our days. We usually will listen to some relaxing music. Now that we have Disney Plus for a couple of days, we've been watching Disney Plus stuff. And then she takes a shower and we go to sleep.
I haven't had sex in ages.
Mingo Domingo is now $20. Now listen to what he's trying to do. Listen to how stupid this guy thinks I am. He's trying to put me into a trap. So let's read word for word what he says. With what you said about the gym, is Kat considered overweight or fat then? Why is she still going to the gym? So literally what he's trying to get me to get trapped into saying is that I said that going to the gym, you would only do that if you're overweight or fat. So if my wife went to the gym, it means that she's overweight or fat. Are you a fucking idiot? Like, seriously, how dumb can you be? First of all, you tipped me $1. You sent me money to make a comment that I'm not stupid enough to fall for. No, my wife is not fat. But my wife enjoys working out. She tells me when she works out, it burns calories. It makes her feel energetic and healthy and better. It actually gets her into like a positive mood when she does it. If she's in a bad mood and she works out, she feels a little better. But because of our schedules and because of her job over the last year, she hasn't been able to get to the gym. That's why we were trying to get her a fucking exercise bike that didn't work out. She wanted to be able to, whenever she had some free time, jump on an exercise bike and get some exercise. And by the way, if that thing had worked out, I probably would have used it too. Like, no lie. If that thing worked out, I probably would have been using it just like her. We would have alternated between it, but the thing was a piece of shit.
Lol.
And at this point, we looked for other bikes. We can't find any at, like, brick and mortar stores to see what they're like. And we don't trust just ordering something off the internet anymore after the fiasco that happened. So, looks like we're not getting one. Sup says, can I flex my arms? Can I flex my arms?
Oh, look at that flex, bro. Yeah, wow, that was really important, wasn't it? Oh my god, people are stupid. Like fucking noodles. Sam Bridges cheered. Oh, those arms are intimidating. Put those monsters away. Oh, I know. You can tell I lift very heavy things all day. I pick things up and I put them down all day long, right? Her.
Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to be it for tonight. Wow, thank you so much, everyone, for the crazy support. It seems like every time that I do an impromptu talking to you kind of stream like this, for some reason, people are, like, super supportive. Alright? Whenever I have an opportunity to do it, I will.
That's awesome stuff. I can't wait. I'm having so much fun now. Really, seriously, and I cannot wait for more. This is cool because I'm getting that positive vibe that I had for most of 2017. I'm getting it back now. But now, I'm getting that groove back, getting that vibe back. I'm ready for fun stuff. I hope you guys are ready too. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.